Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our Fine Journey to playthrough. I am currently going the wrong direction. I am crafting up a energy cell, a basic energy cube, not an energy cube, the one from thermal expansion. Because I was looking at the recipes, and this uses Osgo glass, these energy tablets, these HV capacitors are a pain to craft up, so I don't really want to do those anymore. These are just lead and electrum and RF powder. I did need to go get more lead, which isn't too bad. It is right around like 25. I think I was mining at 25. And yeah, so I went ahead and did that. Also, I am doing this wrong because I am talking. And yeah, so I'm gonna do the energy cell, just lead, and these conductance coils are a bit more complicated. Also, I forgot to add those. And I am going to replace this metal press for the gears pretty quickly here, because I want to get the compactor. Yeah, compactor. Are these... Alright, so these are a little bit more... Okay, compactor's a little more complicated. I believe this requires... pulverizer, probably... I don't know. I don't know if you have to get the thing, or is it... Alright, there's the recipe. So I need mana dust. We have the demon lord, we have the platinum. I don't have mana dust yet for that. But it also needs vibrant bimetal gear. Alright, so steel and stone, that's not a problem. And then that... Actually, I think we can get all that with what we have. I wasn't sure if that was going to be locked behind Ender IO, but we do... I'm pretty sure we have kind of unlocked Ender IO anyway. Obviously, there is a couple things here. It looks like it probably goes that way, right? Stiffen up. Dark and energetic, yeah. So it looks like dark ingots, vitamin, and tar. And then those probably get turned into something somehow. Burner ring. What the heck does that do? Obviously there is... We'll get into that when we go that way, but it looks like we go that way for the Ender IO stuff. Alright, anyway, let me get this. So what I'm probably going to do is... Instead of doing these the connectors and stuff, and the wires, which are a bit of a pain, especially the high voltage ones, I'm probably going to just connect that to an energy cell, and then use... I don't know which ones I'm going to use. The mechanism ones, probably... what's flux duct? I don't know how complicated these are. And those are really easy. Oh, I forgot what the mechanism... I keep forgetting what the mechanism ones are called. Not tube, no, pipe, no, cable. Universal cable. Alright, so I mean, it's kind of similar-ish. This one's a bit more annoying to craft up. But since we crafted up the crafting table last episode, where is my thing? We can actually just craft in here, which makes life much, much easier for, here, let me throw that up there, because I find that I'm just more used to clicking that than clicking down here. Which, I don't use that a lot, but it can be a little helpful. Alright. I wish there... Well, we don't have auto crafting, so... I think that is... Oh, I could have... just done that. I don't know why I did it that way. Because I'm talking. Alright, so energy cell, basic. Cool. I think it holds 2 million. Yeah, not as much as the other one, but it works. So, let me do this. I'll probably... I don't know. What am I going to do? How am I going to do this? I'm thinking we'll probably just place it up. Like, that sound was a bit funny. Maybe, like, up here. Out of the way. Yeah, kind of like that. And then that will let us connect it with power, I'm thinking. Alright, this only does 1,000. So technically, I probably don't even need the high, but we might as well do it while, so it will, yeah, we might as connect it with the high one, and then we can upgrade it as needed. Okay, I think that will work. It looks a bit funny being all the way up there. I just, I don't want to have that HV wire. So at the moment, we'll leave it up there, kind of hovering a bit. But yeah, I think that'll work. Work okay. So as we can see, I am crafting up some more items for some more thermal machines. I think these will be quite helpful. And we will do the fluid transposer. Just realized, I think, yep, I don't have enough red alloy. Let's do that. Oh, man, I love having a crafting table. It makes things just so much easier. Let's do this. Oops. There we go. Now, I have this for the fluid transposer. And I want to do 2 of these because I want to stop having to use the metal press for the gears. Because you got to switch them out. You got to throw the things down on the conveyor just because it doesn't do 4 at a time. And it's a bit of a pain. So yeah, we'll do that. And plus it's a bit awkward. I have to like jump through. I know that's just me, how the way I built the base, but oops. There we go. 1, 2, 1. I forgot to do copper. I wasn't going to do 2 at the beginning, but I decided to do 2. Now, I found out the quest thing. Thankfully, I looked at the quest. It actually gives the augment for the thing. There is the fluid transposer. I'm not gonna take that yet, but I think I'll probably rearrange these a whole bunch of times until I figure out where I want them. So we'll put that in there, and then I can use this to make gears. Now, it's not as fast at the moment, but it's definitely easier, especially if you want to craft up. Well, maybe not easier, but it's definitely like a more simple kind of... You just put the stuff in and you get gears. You don't have to mess with anything. But we will upgrade these, obviously, to get faster. And while we're here, we're just going to craft up a second one for plates. So this one will be our gears, and then this one will be just regular old plates. And then once we get to auto crafting, we'll probably be using those. So there is the fluid transposer. Now it wants us to do all the dust. Now I do have blaze, sulfur, and that. Let's see if... yeah. They're actually all next to each other, and there's mana dust as well, so I think that's coming up after this. Sort of, ish. But if we do it that way, and do that... yeah, the blizz... there's blizz in that dimension. And the blitz powder. Now, I have started dumping all this stuff in here, but a lot of this stuff... just noticing a lot of these... I do need. But stuff like music discs and puts finger spores and demonic orange, like a lot of this stuff we're like never gonna use again. Tarantula bust, Tofi, buffalo teeth, like none of this stuff we're ever gonna use. Star crystals we might. Bottle of anti-venom, probably not. Potions, I rarely ever use potions. I should, but I rarely use them. So yeah, I've started emptying out these chests, but a lot of this stuff I'm probably just going to throw in a crate or delete most of that stuff once I get everything. What I was looking for something. I was looking for like, yeah, blaze rods, basols we can do. I just threw the stuff in there. Looks like I'm going to have to go... oh, is there no... oh, no, I was doing it wrong. I was like, is there no pulverizer recipe? Alright, there is a pulverizer recipe. We haven't got a pulverizer yet. That's probably the next one we're going to want. So, we take that off. Let me grab pulverizer. Yeah, and then... oh, I've never crafted this stuff up. Oh, no, maybe I have. We used it for something. Didn't we? I don't remember what it was for, but I do remember using that. Might have been a crusher or something, I don't remember. But we are going to need some more of this. Okay, we are back, and apparently that doesn't work with lava buckets or something? I don't know, that's a bit funny. So, I mean, it should work. What's the name of that stuff? Should work manually. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. That's a bit funny. Probably because it's like a container or something. I don't know. But, okay. So there is that. And that. And that. So this over here, I guess. I do kind of want the ones I use a lot be more over here. But I'm just kind of getting everything down because I don't know kind of what we need to progress. Usually I have noticed that you kind of have to craft up certain machines, like kind of doing that. We have to craft up a couple things. I'm assuming completing thermal is like that, and then Ender IO is that. So now this line will lead us to Ender IO. Oh look, there's Ender conduits. I'm a fan of that. One reason I want to do Ender IO is because I mean, we're kind of far away from this, to be honest. But this mega torch to stop all this stuff spawning. I am so tired of pumpkin spiders spawning. You can see them up there, and then I had a big cyclops walking along my wall. So yeah, I'm tired of stuff spawning. But that is a little far away. So we got our pulverizer. I can throw those in. And probably going to... I thought I had... I could have sworn I had blizz rods somewhere. But I am not finding them. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, when we were in, like, yeah, the snow place, there was tons of... Wasn't there, like, tons of blizzes? And then the Egypt place. What was that called? The whatever. I have the thing right over there. That is where those ones spawned. Blitzes, I think, right? I don't remember where I got that. Those Basal's ones, but hey, I got it for the quest. So I'm gonna have to go get to this. So Blitz, yeah, I do have some of those. All right. I don't know. We'll do 4. We have to have Blizz. Blizzes even spawn in this overworld, don't they? I've been hit. Yeah, we do have a couple of Blizz rods. Not a lot, but alright. Did I just spell it wrong? I might have just spelled it wrong when I searched last time. Alright, that's fine. So, yeah. I think we have access to most of these pretty easily, actually. Also, there is... powered spawner. Not seeing the powered spawner there, but it should be probably around here somewhere. Powered spawner is usually after, I think that. If we need to start killing mobs for items. Okay, so that actually, dang it, forgot to hold it. Erothium. And Cryotheum. Ding. Alright. Guess we'll leave that. I don't know which one we're gonna need. So, mana dust, is this just a mix of all of them? Pretty much, but you also add the RF powder. Now, the RF powder, as we know, requires these items. This thermal conducting rod. I wasn't sure if it would be, if you look at it, A2 consumes the item. I wasn't sure if that meant in just the regular crafting table, or does it mean when auto crafting? And apparently you can just use it in the crafting table and it won't consume it. So I'm assuming it probably means in like a pattern recipe kind of thing. So that was good to know, because that made it sound kind of scary. Oh, we need 4. Which, of course, I didn't do enough. I always do. Yeah. Anyway, I say that all the time. I'm like, well, why didn't you just have me do 4 for the next part? Anyway, cinnabar. Do we have cinnabar? Oh, apparently we do. I don't remember where we got it. It must have been from pulverizing something. Redstone. And nether gold. It must have been from, like, nether gold or something, because I don't... The redstone usually just turns to dust when you mine it. So I must have gotten it from pulverizing gold. Now, alright. So there is... Wow, you can put 9? That has... That's like a config, isn't it? Where you can... Usually they only go up to about 5. Oh, that's really cool. You can get a whole, like, 9 in there. Alright, gold. Gold. Lots of gold, redstone, and... cinnabar. Alright, that's good to know. Wonder if... Is cinnabar like an actual... Does it actually spawn? It does spawn. Maybe that's where I got it. I might have just gotten it in world. That's probably where I got it. I don't really remember... Don't really remember throwing much gold ore. We might have done a couple, but I really don't remember doing a lot of nether gold ore. But, okay, so not going to do those right this second, but platinum, we do have platinum. There we go. Ooh, we get... Oh, that reward. I like that reward. In case we need more of that. Bar. Ooh, I don't need nickel. What? Is that for... I think that's for... Let's just do it. Isn't this like treated wood or whatever? I'm assuming that's why it gave us... Yeah, treated wood. So that's how you can do it in a fluid transposer as opposed to in a crafting table. Cool. And then after that is... that. Now, where is... I'm just... Before I go craft up the rest of the mana dust, this... Oh, this also gives us red heart canisters as well. That's cool. Ooh, a lot of steel. What is that, 17? How does this turn into... Ah, yeah, that's right. Arc furnace recipe. Human Lord, mana dust, and then Mithril Ingots. I kind of wish I could click on that. I know that's config as well, so I could see what the thing is without unlocking it. And there we go. There is the 4 mana powder. Mana dust. RF powder. I said mana powder. And now we can do the Mithril Ingots. And I need a platinum. Now, I guess this is kind of like the final... I don't remember which... Alright, so it's that, and then that. I get this is like the final quest in the thermal stuff. It looks like this opens up fluid AE, but I really have like no need for fluid AE right at the moment. I'm not really crafting with fluids. I mean, this is really the only thing that we could possibly think of, and maybe lava, but I'm not like auto crafting or anything, so that doesn't really feel like super important. Maybe there is something that I might need, although I did think that as I was crafting stuff up, I was thinking like gunpowder, which is used to make these mob grindium ingots. I'm like, that is possibly something I would want from a mob farm. Just kind of randomly thought of the first item. Like, I can't even really think of anything else at the current moment that I would need from a mob farm, but gunpowder, I was thinking, oh, maybe that could be something. But, alright, so there is the Mithril Ingots. And, like I said, that opens up this operation. I'm assuming that's, yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. Now, like I said, this does open up heart canisters. You know what? I may actually... Oh, I just used my mana dust. No! Alright, I guess this would be something I need to farm. But I don't think... I'm like, would a cursed mob farm spawn those? I don't know if it would spawn the 4 thermal mobs. I actually don't know if that... I wonder how far these... I bet these are far away. Nocturnal Pond. Well, it's obviously after... it's after Astral Sorcery. Where is Astral Sorcery? Ooh, that's way down here. Alright, so that's far away. Alright, let's just forget about that. Okay, so that opened up. Did that open up something over here, or does that... Where does this start? Just plastic. I'm just trying to think where that would start. Oh, is that? I just realized. It didn't click, and I just realized. I think we have to get mechanism plastic to get it. I have a feeling. Well, maybe we don't. Can we go, like, the dry rubber route? Is that a thing? No. Because it looks like you need plastic to get the latex processing unit. So do we need, like... I don't know. I'm just guessing. I can't... Unfortunately, I can't see. So I'm just guessing we're going to have to get mechanism plastic to get plastic. And maybe that's how you opened it up, kind of thing. To get the latex stuff. But, alright, anyway. I do want that mega torch. Should we... I guess we should... What other way should I start going? Wait, why didn't I get that? Oh, I didn't know I had to held that. Dang it! I'm sure we'll craft up another one at some point. So I decided we'll probably leave getting into Ender IO for the next episode. I will probably work on these in between episodes, but I think I'm going to actually work towards the destruction gadget, because that is actually really good for like leveling out all this stuff and kind of giving me a bit of inspiration for a base, because it is a pain clearing all this stuff out manually. So I think I'm going to do that, and this is decently complicated, but I think we can do it okay. Is that right? That feels weird. Did I do that backwards? Oh, it's probably 4. That's what it was. You can spread them out, of course. It just does 4 at a time. Yep, there it goes. Alright, sometimes it just doesn't click right away. Now, I'm also probably going to get some upgrades for these. I was looking at the upgrade kits, and they don't seem too bad, but they have obviously been changed to be a bit gated. Oh man, these black iron slates. No. Do these have like an annoying recipe? Alright, that doesn't feel like that terrible. I just remember those black iron things were a pain from Multi-Block Madness. Yeah, so Mithril gear is the gate, but now we can do it. So, hooray for that. I'm going to drop that in there. Alright, redstone alloy. I have these. I have gone through like all my redstone too. I'm gonna have to figure out where I want to put the excavation thing. I should probably get it going, actually. Ooh, I'm running low on iron, aren't we? Oh my goodness, I only have 5 left. Okay, we need to get the going. Alright, I'll worry about that after I finish this. So, I need silicon, and I don't remember how to get silicon. Is it sand? Ah, that's right. Certus. I guess I need 9. Yep. This is probably going to be the fastest, especially if I upgrade it. Although, I don't know, the redstone furnace can probably get pretty fast if you have 9 upgrades in it. But, yeah. And then we have that iron wand, and oh, I need to craft up a couple mob grindium ingots. 'Cause, 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 'cause I wonder if that will work with that. I'm pretty sure it's only specific certain things that it works with. So the demon... No. Okay, that... The lunar... I'm starting to learn some of these recipes. It does feel like a lot of the stuff is... That way? Yeah. Like you take an item, then you add stuff to it, and then that new item, you add more stuff to it, and then you take that new item and you just kind of keep going up the thing. And that's kind of similar to these, like, it starts with the steel casing, then you add stuff to it to get the machine block, then you add stuff to get to the machine frame, then you add stuff to the machine frame to get the device frame. So that does feel like the direction I've gone in the pack for that. I have but it, yeah, it's not full. I don't think that's going to work if it's not full. Alright, I think we are almost there. Yep, just need the redstone alloy. I'm sure we will be using this again. Yeah, 1,000. Man, 1,000, that feels like nothing when it's... I've seen them 10,000 items, 10,000 blocks even. So 1,000 ingots, that feels like nothing. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Alright, cool. So there is our destruction gadget. And I will be putting this to use probably just to clear out a large area and start organizing. I still don't think I necessarily want to go too crazy until I get the auto crafting with AE, because I don't want to start moving stuff and then having to move it again to fit in interfaces and all that stuff. And I don't think, I was looking at this earlier, it looks like it is, I mean obviously this, which we're close to being able to get. That is not a problem. These, I think, osmiridium. I don't think we have gotten iridium yet. I'm pretty sure we don't have it yet. Yeah, so can't start doing the interface. So that's another reason I'm like, well, I don't want to spend too much time trying to automate this stuff when I can't even really... Like, what would I automate? I don't even know. Would I just put a chest on top and then put items in the chest? I don't know. I can't even, like, auto-input it into the A system. So at this point, I think I'm going to hold off on that. But I think this destruction gadget, I use this quite a bit. And I think, there we go. We will, start clearing this place up. Also, I'm gonna get some more flux ducts under here. I kind of want to get some of this moved and all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, let's take a look at this really quick. We'll do... I usually do like up 3, down 1, left 2, right 2, depth 1. It's kind of my, like, go-to when I'm clearing stuff out. And obviously it does void it completely, so you don't get the stuff back. But boy, does that make it easier clearing out one. No! Alright, there is an undo button. I don't remember what it was. Alright, but anyway, that is going to be it for today. Building gadgets. Undo. I thought it was under building gadgets. Maybe not. You? Oh, there it goes. Alright, it was. It was that one I was supposed to do. Alright, cool. But anyway, that's going to be for today, so thanks for watching, and have a good one.